All right, we're live. It is Wednesday, August 13. It's 7:23 right now here in Mexico. Um, in New York time, it'll be 9:23, so market would open in about 7 minutes, give or take. Um, but yeah, so so yesterday we took a pretty big loss. It's actually our worst day of the combine, 500, and even though technically we're at 49,903, which is only about 100 from what we started, because of the what is it called, of the rule with it trails pretty much, because of this 1K day that we had. Now our lowest point we could go to would be 48,819, which is only about a K away. So even though, once again, like I said, we're 100 below what we started with, we really only have about a K to um to work with here. Okay, so let's open this chart fully up. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna see any trades today. All I'm seeing is that this thing got wiped out, and I don't know if it wants to keep pushing up or what exactly it wants to go to. And because I don't know where it wants to head to, it's hard. It's hard to really take a trade, honestly. At least as far as I'm looking at it right now. This is MES. Let's clear that out. Uh, yeah. So right now, as you're looking at the weekly, respect to this FEG pushed up. Seems that, I mean, this one took out this high, and then seems we pushed above that high so far. This FEG is still being created over here. Let's see, look at the 4 hour. So there's this high up here. It's MES, so there's a high up there. Seems right here like it. Hold up. Seems right here like this FEG over here is still good. Seems like, okay, this candle pushed up, came back down. Didn't seem to tap into the FEG, and then this thing, and then this candle pushed back up, and then this just went right past through it. And now it seems still going up somehow. So okay. Um all right. So I'm looking at this. So looking at this FEG right here as a possible entry point. I mean, as a possible return point. In the 1 hour, these FEGs didn't get respected. Push down. Uh yeah, these FEGs here are still no good either. Maybe possibly sweeping these highs, come back down. Not 100% sure though. Let's see. So market opens at 9:30 New York. London open at 3, and Asian is 1800. So these Asian highs got pushed right past those. So I guess we have this Asian low right here, and then we have, let's see, I guess this, would that be the, hold on, let's look at it a little closer. So I would say this is the London session low, and then we have, well, technically London session high would be up here, but it seems to be getting taken out as we speak. Market opens in about 2 minutes, give or take. Uh, Honestly, it's hard to say what it wants to do. So I think we passed this level already, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, I'm gonna move this low up here. Yeah. Market opens in about 30 seconds, but like I said, I don't really see much entries to be honest. Even here, let's say in Nasdaq, market opens at 9:30. London open at 3, and then Asian was 1800. Asian low would be right here. London high would have been this one right here, but once again got cooked. So by themselves for that matter. But yeah. So let's say this one. So this is London. London low would be right here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Would have been right there, but well, yeah. Seems like it got pushed through. I got rid of these. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know what to expect. Uh it's it's hard to tell what it wants to do. So let's get rid of this, but it retraced back into this FEG. Seems to be going up, but what I would want to say is that I don't really see any point of if I don't know I don't really see why I would want to keep on going up. So I guess ultimately what I would want to look for would be it pushing back down. So yeah, right now I don't see any entries. If it keeps on pushing up, then I don't really want to take any entries either. Why are these here? Let's get rid of these. Oh, I can get rid of these. Hold up, not these. Perhaps if it keeps on pushing up and it creates this 4-hour FVG, then we might want to see retracement back to this 4-hour FVG. I guess perhaps what I might want to see is take out this high, these highs up here. Push if we push past this level, then we could probably aim towards either liquidity sitting at this area right here or this London low. It seems like they might possibly change the state here. This candle took out these high and then hasn't yet engulfed it, but seems like it's about to. But there is this 15-minute right here as well. And liquidity sitting all the way down here. But this is a London low right here, so even though there is this 15-minute FEG and these 1-minute FEG, these 15-minute FEGs here, I think that if we close below these lows right here, we want to aim for the London low. I think ideally what I want to see is see a push into this FEG, respect it, come back up, and I guess see if it comes back down, or I see it depends on how I see it react. Maybe it might come back up to this high, maybe it just goes keeps pushing back down. It hasn't closed below it yet, but I wonder if this is a possible entry here. Hmm. That probably is gonna hit down here. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Took out this low right here, swept it up, and then seems to be pushing back up right now. Just respected this FEG over here. That's weird. I mean, it keeps pushing up. Well, I mean, Q seems to be just behind a little bit, I guess. I want to say that this FEG is going to get formed, and then this London low is going to get pushed into and taken out. Hopefully. So I guess maybe what I'm looking for is to push to the 15 minute, respect it, come back up, take out these highs, and then come back down. So right now we have this high up here. Might want to get taken out and then come push back down, or maybe just goes past right through it, and yeah. I just noticed New York came down here, took out these lows, and pushed right back up. There it is. Taking it out. Oh, tap into 15-minute. And it closed. Okay. So we close below below this right here. I think what I would wanted to what I would want to see is um it showed me that it wants to keep pushing back down. Maybe even disrespect the 15-minute and come back to it. So entry would be maybe somewhere here towards the downside. And start setting up for a possible entry. It's about to get formed right here. So ideally my entry I think would be closing below this right here. Closing below this. Target this right here. Set right here. Okay, let's not again. So let's go with sell 3. See if it does my places my trip my if it see if it places my order. It might not, honestly. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. But I think I have enough confidence to say that it's gonna keep on pushing back down to here. But yeah. Let's go with 5 actually. Wait, no, that's actually 6, but we just disrespected this 15-minute and we closed about below this low. Respected this FEG, so I'm looking to see us come back up here, respect this for one FEG and this 15-minute, and then come back down. So my stop loss is going to be up here. Profit will be down here. Hopefully, wants to come back up here, take respect this FEG, but yeah, I don't know. It might or may not come back up here, but I think this is an overall pretty good setup. It's ready the 15 minutes, push past it. Hopefully, it wants to come back up here to respect it not only as an IFEG, but also this 1-minute FEG right here that sits here. We push past these lows, close below them.
Order filled.
Okay, there we go. We came back up here. We respected this FEG. So now take profit would be 23,974. No. Oh. That's my that's what my goal. That's what my aim is right here. I mean, put down here. Um, well, even though there are these lows down here, which it might react to, um, I'm hoping that doesn't want to go past that. So what's gonna do my stop loss is gonna be up here. I'm gonna go to 1.5. My stop loss is gonna be 2403. 403.5. 24033. Right there. So it's gonna be my stop loss right there. It's possible we might react to these lows right here, but I'm hoping it wants to come back down to the London low. As well as the FEG. You have this 4-hour FEG sitting here once again with the London low, which also seems happens to be right in the center of the FEG. What else we have? We have this 1-hour FEG sitting down here as well. So it probably will react to these lows, but hopefully we could just push right through those and come down here. For reference, the lows I'm referring to are right here. Seems to be fairly equal lows. It probably is going to tap into this section right here, but it probably wants to keep it's probably going to want to push deeper into this level, hopefully, because now that I think about it, that FEG right there is in confluence with that right at the edge of that right there. So let's see how that reacts. Hopefully it wants to push a little deeper. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's almost there. This is the low we want to. This is the low we want to hit right here. Right here, this low right here with this 15-minute FEG here as well. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just a little more. 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 There we go. There we go. Just a little more. A little more. A little more. A little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. Come on, please. Just a little more. Just a little more. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. All right.
Order filled.
See what happened. So we made about 154, give or take. So yeah, so I think the trade was solid. I think I had a pretty good end. Actually, I think this is one of the few times where I actually had a proper entry and I properly patiently waited. I waited for it to come back up here to this FEG, which once again is a confluence with an IFEG, a 15-minute IFEG. And then my stop loss was up here, right above here. I did I did call out that it might want to just react to this level right here. I was hoping it would want to come down to this level, which is where the London low is, but yeah, then I was also looking like we have pretty much fairly equal highs over here. It's probably just gonna sweep those and then push up again. So uh so yeah, that's that. So again, I was hoping it would come a little lower, and actually it might even, but maybe I did leave a little. Maybe I did leave a little early. Although I think I should have just aimed towards C slow instead, so I could just take out whatever I could here. But even though I didn't get the max of what I could have, I was hoping to. I think at the very least I did. I think I did a pretty good read on the charts overall. Entry was good, I think. So it didn't make up for yesterday's loss, but at least right now we're pretty much at what we started. So I'm gonna consider it pretty much a clean slate. So we're pretty much at 50K, 58. Even though I still have about a K to run with, um, at least I'm pretty much where I started. So I haven't lost anything really. I haven't lost anything. I have shortened my what do you call it? Uh my loss, how much I could lose. I can lose about a K still, but I'm pretty much back on where I'm at. So at least that's that. I haven't lost anything. I haven't made anything. But yeah, I think pretty good overall read on the charts. Once again, exit could have been a little better, but um, at least I don't feel like trash like yesterday. So yeah, that's that. Nonetheless, that's all. And yeah, we try to get tomorrow. So peace.